The third thing is, and the meat of this is right here. So one of, or two of the questions that I got were, what do I do when another dancer steals my customer? And what do I do if I accidentally steal someone's customer? So regarding the first one, when a dancer steals your customer, first of all, nothing can be stolen because we don't own our customers. We don't own the patrons at the club. We work at the club. They are patrons of the club and buy services from us. So when another dancer steals your customer, it's very disheartening. It feels like you did all of this work, you're chatting him up, and you can tell it's definitely going somewhere. This guy wants to buy a champagne room or a dance from you. And then something happens, like getting called to stage. It's happened to everybody. I feel like it happens to me at least once a night. And you could see it. You could see the other dancer like beelining, especially in the slow season, coming straight to the customer. And you know she saw you there, right? So what are you going to do about that? You can't like start yelling at her from the stage. And you can't expect the customer to really say something. Sometimes customers think they're being nice by not saying anything to the other dancer. They really do. And they don't understand that we do this job and there's a little bit of competition there. And they also don't understand that every minute of every song that we're talking to them, we're investing in getting paid. So they may think, oh, well, whatever, you know, like she'll just go make some money somewhere else, but we just lost 5 minutes of our time. So that cuts into our average hourly rate. So this creates like a competitive environment. What you can do here, and this is something that I've worked on. The first solution is incentivize the customer and ask him to pay before you go to stage. So if I'm talking to a customer and I hear the DJ say, hey, Aurora, next song. Okay, I know that I have about 4 minutes to get it together. So my first objective is to try to sell that customer right away on a VIP room so I can get away from the stage and get paid. That's worked out a couple times. That doesn't always work out. Now, I could ask for a dance, but I don't have enough time to do a whole dance or a dance for one song. So I know I'm going to get stuck on that stage. So one of the things I could do is I can use something like a physical object to ask the customer to hold on to for me while I go up there and go on stage. So as I'm talking to the customer, I might, pull out my lip gloss here and just start putting it on. And I might say something to him like, oh, this would look so good rubbed all over you in the champagne room later. And then I'm going to take that lip gloss and I'm going to hand it to him. I'm going to say, could you hold this for me? I don't want to lose this while I'm on stage. So by the time and this is, like a $2 thing of lip gloss. So if I lose this, big deal, whatever. By the time I get off stage after 2 songs and another girl is sitting with that guy, he's holding on to this. So I will go back up to that customer because I have a reason to now, and I will ask him, I will thank him. Thank you so much for holding on to this for me. I really hate when I lose my lip gloss. Oh, I see you made a friend. Oh, you attract all the cute ones. Why don't we take her for a lap dance? The reason why I offer to take the other dancer for a double dance is because I want to create an alliance with my coworkers. I don't want to go up to the customer and say, oh, thanks for holding this for me, and now you can leave. That's not very cool. She may have not known that I was sitting with him, and sometimes they do, and not everybody is polite, and it's a competitive environment, so sometimes you are going to end up talking to customers just because you need to make money too. But sometimes people don't know, and they didn't see you sitting there, and it's a really nice way to take a situation that could have turned out a little bit ugly and make it something that everybody wins from. And if he doesn't want to take that other dancer for the dance, then she'll just kindly walk away, and then I will get the dance. And, that's fair too. So this works really well for me. If you don't have lip gloss, I know, because this can be kind of like awkward to hold on to. At my club, we can't carry purses. If you work at a club like that, this can be kind of strange. So what I'll do is I will take my lip gloss and I will just rubber band it to my garter, and I'll just carry that around me for the rest of the night. Right? Or you could put it on your shoe or something like that. I'm really only ever taking this out when I need to use it for that. So it's really just a prop It's just a tool. You can also use bracelets. I've had these bracelets for since I started dancing. It's been 10 years or 11 years, I don't know, forever. I used to have 5 and I'm down to 2, so that's not too bad. I've only lost 3 in 10 and a half, 11 years of dancing. And I'll just hand it to the customer and say, I don't want to break this while I'm on stage. Will you hold on to this for me? They always say yes. So that's how you can protect your money or the time that you've invested with a customer when you get called to stage and you want to have a reason to come back to him, give him something of yours to hold on to that's not actually worth any real money, just in case you lose it, or if he walks away with your lip gloss.